The Go Wild area is a new event coming to Pokemon Go, and in this video I will be going through all of the details for both the global and the in-person version of the event. So there will be 2 Go Wild area events in total. The first will be an in-person event taking place in Fukuoka, Japan on November 16th and 17th, and the second will be a global version of the event where you will be able to take part no matter where you are in the world, and this will be taking place the weekend after the in-person event on November 23rd and 24th. So what are the main features that will be available for both versions of the event? So Toxtricity will be making its debut, and not only that, it will be available in its Dynamax and Gigantamax forms as well. There will be a new Pokeball making its debut in Pokemon Go for these events, and that will be the Go Safari Ball, which will greatly increase the catch rate of Pokemon. And the main target for these new Pokeballs will be Mighty Pokemon. So these are a new type of powerful Pokemon which are more likely to have higher IVs, more likely to be XL or XXL sized, and they'll be more difficult to catch, so worth using the Go Safari Balls on these. Popstar and Rockstar Pikachu will be returning for the first time since 2021, and they can be shiny. Snorlax wearing a studded jacket and its shiny version will be making its debut. Toxel will be debuting in 10km eggs, and again it is shiny eligible. And Origin Dialga and Origin Palkia with their signature moves Roar of Time and Spatial Rend will be returning for the first time since the Sinnoh Tour. But how can you get all of these things during each of the events? So starting with the global event, which will be taking place between 10 AM and 6:15 PM local time on both Saturday November 23rd and Sunday November 24th. It will be a free to play event, but there will also be a ticket available that you can purchase for $12 or your local equivalent, and I will be getting into what this ticket gets for you later on in the video. And if you do decide to get this ticket, I would recommend picking it up from the web store instead of the in-game shop, because it will cost the same from the web store and the in-game shop, but from the web store you will also get an incubator and a max particle pack with the ticket for the same price. But first, what can you get for free from the global event? So this event will feature electric and poison type Pokemon mostly to tie in with the typing of Toxtricity, and so there will be an hour of electric Pokemon spawns and an hour of poison type spawns, and these will alternate throughout the day. And mighty Pokemon will be spawning throughout the day regardless of the electric or poison habitat hours. For the electric hour, you will be able to encounter Alolan Geodude, Magnemite, Voltorb, Hisuian Voltorb, Electabuzz, Electrike, Shinx, Blitzle, Joltik, Tynamo, Stunfisk, and Helioptile. For the poison type hour, you will be able to encounter Bulbasaur, Bellsprout, Tentacool, Spinarak, Paldean Wooper, Quillfish, Hisuian Quillfish, Skorupi, Croagunk, Venipede, Skrelp, and Mareanie. And the mighty Pokemon that you will be able to encounter all day on Saturday will be Pidgeot, Golem, Gyarados, Luxray, Scolipede, Galvantula, Tyrantrum, and Toxapex. And all day Sunday, you will be able to encounter the following mighty Pokemon: Venusaur, Poliwrath, Dragonite, Feraligatr, Electivire, Mamoswine, Electros, and Dragalge. For the raids, in 3-star raids on Saturday will be Snorlax wearing a studded jacket, Luxray, and Scolipede. And on Sunday, the 3-star raids will be Snorlax wearing a studded jacket, Venusaur, and Electivire. In 4-star raids for both days will be Toxtricity in its amped form and Toxtricity in its low-key form. In 5-star raids for both days will be Origin Dialga and Palkia, and they will have a chance to come with their signature moves Roar of Time and Spatial Rend respectively. And it's worth noting that these moves are very useful because they come with adventure effects. Origin Dialga's Roar of Time adventure effect can pause a timer of Incense, Daily Incense, Lucky Eggs, and Star Pieces for 6 minutes, costing 5,000 Stardust and 5 Dialga Candy. This can then be extended from 6 minutes up to 2 hours each time and up to 24 hours total. Origin Palkia's Spatial Rend adventure effect allows encounters with wild Pokemon at a greater distance than normal, and it costs 5,000 Stardust and 5 Palkia Candy for 10 minutes of use. Again, this can be extended up to 2 hours each time and up to 24 hours total. For the max battles, max Toxtricity in both forms will be available, but it isn't stated what tier these max battles will be, but I imagine there'll be 3 or 4-star max battles. And in 6-star max battles will be Gigantamax Toxtricity. For the bonuses, the daily limit for collecting max particles will be increased to 1600, lure modules will last for 2 hours, there'll be a chance for special backgrounds from 4-star and 5-star raids, there will be event-themed habitat-focused field research, and you'll get 1 snapshot photobomb encounter per day. There will also be featured legacy attacks available for the event from evolving into or encountering the following Pokemon. Venusaur will be able to get Frenzy Plant, Pidgeot will have Gust, Poliwrath will get Counter, Gyarados will know Aqua Tail, Feraligatr will have Hydro Cannon, and Luxray will know Psychic Fangs. You will also be able to purchase a Go Wild Area avatar t-shirt from the in-game shop starting November 15th. So that is everything you can get for free for the global event, but what extra can you get from the $12 event ticket? So ticket holders will have access to an exclusive branching special research where you can pick the electric or poison trainer path. You will also get exclusive bonuses such as a Go Wild Area pose for your avatar. You can get this from completing the exclusive special research. You'll get one timed research each hour of the event that will reward you with Go Safari balls. You'll get an increased amount of max particles from power spots and from walking. The daily limit for collecting max particles will be increased to 3,200. You'll have an increased chance of encountering shiny Pokemon. You'll be able to encounter Popstar and Rockstar Pikachu by completing collection challenges. You'll get 2 times catch candy, half hatch distance, 2 times hatch stardust, 2 times hatch XP, 2 times hatch candy. You'll get up to 5 raid passes per day from spinning gyms. You'll get 5,000 additional XP from completing raids. You'll get 1 additional candy XL from Pokemon in 4-star, 5-star, Mega, Ultra Beast, and Primal raids. Up to 6 special trades can be made each day. There will be a reduced stardust cost for trades, and you'll get up to 3 snapshot photobomb encounters per day. It's also worth noting that whilst the Pokemon Go website doesn't give any specific details on hatching Toxel from 10km eggs, from what I can gather from the infographics from creators that are part of Niantic's creator program, it seems as though the 10km eggs containing Toxel will be available for everyone regardless of whether or not you have a ticket, but if you have a ticket you'll have an increased chance of hatching Toxel. So that's the global event, but what about the in-person event? So it will be taking place in Fukuoka, Japan on November 16th and 17th, and the event gameplay will be taking place in Maizuru Park for the park experience and in Fukuoka, Japan for the city experience. The ticket required to take part in this event will cost you 3,500 yen, and on your ticketed day it will be split up into 2 parts, the park experience and the city experience. You can choose whether you want the park experience in the morning from 8 AM to 12 PM or in the afternoon from 1 PM to 5 PM. The city experience, however, will be active from 8 AM to 5 PM, and as well as this ticket you can buy some ticket add-ons, and the bonuses you get with these add-ons will be active throughout Fukuoka from Saturday November 16th at 12:01 AM until November 17th at 11:59 PM. So the Raid Lover add-on will cost 1,900 yen, and it will get you 18 raid passes per day from spinning gyms, 5,000 additional XP for completing raids. You'll get 6 additional candy and 3 additional candy XL for catching Pokemon from 4-star, 5-star, and Mega raids. The Eggthusiast add-on will give you quarter hatch distance, which doesn't stack with other similar bonuses. You'll also get 3 times hatch XP, candy, and stardust. And for 2,600 yen per day, you can extend the city experience in Fukuoka for an extra day. This gives you an additional day of the same citywide gameplay as your ticketed day, including the timed research that gives you Go Safari balls, but it won't get you another special research. And this add-on will give you the city experience only and not the park experience. And lastly, for 3,700 yen, you can pre-order a Go Wild Area t-shirt and pick it up in person during the event. And for the gameplay, like the global event, there will be an electric and poison theme. And the website doesn't specifically state that there will be geographical habitats in the park like there are normally for like Go Tour and Go Fest events, or whether it will be hourly changing spawns like the global event, so we'll have to wait and see if Niantic will expand further as we get closer to the event, and I'll let you know in the comments when they do. So the electric spawns that you will be able to encounter will be Alolan Geodude, Magnemite, Voltorb, Hisuian Voltorb, Electabuzz, Electrike, Shinx, Blitzel, Joltik, Tynamo, Stunfisk, and Helioptile. The poison spawns will be Bulbasaur, Bellsprout, Tentacool, Spinarak, Paldean Wooper, Quillfish, Hisuian Quillfish, Skorupi, Croagunk, Venipede, Skralp, and Marini. The mighty Pokemon available will be Venusaur, Pidgeot, Poliwrath, Golem, Gyarados, Dragonite, Snorlax wearing a studded jacket, Feraligatr, Ampharos, Luxray, Garchomp, Electivire, Mamoswine, Scolipede, Galvantula, Electros, Drigalgi, Tyrantrum, Toxapex, and Overquill. In 4-star raids will be both forms of Toxtricity. In 5-star raids will be Origin, Dialga, and Palkia. It's worth noting that you can remote raid these if you don't have a ticket, but you won't have a chance at getting the signature moves unless you have a ticket or a city gameplay add-on. In max battles will be both forms of max Toxtricity, and in 6-star max battles will be Gigantamax Toxtricity. And for the bonuses, you will have an increased increased chance of encountering shiny Pokemon. You'll get collection challenges, you can take some snapshots for some snapshot photobomb encounters, there'll be event-themed exclusive field research tasks, you'll get one-timed research each hour of the event that will reward you with Go Safari Balls, you'll have increased max particles from power spots and from walking, you'll have half hatch distance, lures will last for 2 hours, there'll be special 10km eggs featuring Toxel, and you'll get 2 times catch candy. These bonuses will be available from 8 PM to 5 PM local time, anywhere in Fukuoka on your ticketed day or during your citywide gameplay add-on. And on your ticketed or citywide add-on days between 12 AM and 11:59 PM, you will get some additional bonuses. Those being the daily limit for collecting max particles will be increased to 8,000. You'll receive up to 9 total raid passes from spinning gyms, up to 6 special trades can be made, and you'll have a reduced Stardust cost for trades. There will again be featured legacy attacks available from evolving into or encountering the following Pokemon. Venusaur will have Frenzy Plant, Pidgeot will have Gust, Poliwrath will have Counter, Gyarados will have Aqua Tail, Feraligatr will know Hydro Cannon, and Luxray will know Psychic Fangs. And with that said, if you did enjoy this video, then I recommend checking out these videos on the screen now, and I'll catch you in the next one.